fucking thing from the start. We are here to do a job. We are here to provide for the customer and make sure they are not fucked around again, right? And what we're gonna just let people in, and they were polite, but you guys don't know. Like
I don't, Liam. I don't.
Be glad you don't.
That's why you're here.
Let's exactly. It's ridiculous. I don't have time for games, ladies and gentlemen. I honestly do not. I have too much going on. I've taken a day here because it's election day, and we're gonna have a fun little. It's
not
stream.
your election day. It's our election day.
Yeah. Well, it is. Your election day is the one that
No,
matters.
your day is Felix Haas Appreciation Day. Our day.
Yes.
Right,
Please appreciate Felix, people. Give him some appreciation and shit.
Or DTFO.
Yes.
Liam, I gotta get the heck out of here because I gotta go.
You do. See you later. If this is true, bring me Ethan Van Sciver. If this is what he said and it was not a joke, bring him to me.
What are you talking about?
Now.
Who?
EBS and Malin streamed with him for hours. It's clear to me that Nasser will return with open arms.
Oh, you want to get Nasser in here or EVS?
No, Ethan. Bring me Ethan and John. Bring them to me now. I'll be live all day.
What are you talking about? Who are you? Orange Emperor?
That's right. I'm the Orange Tyrant. Bring them to me. I'm online. I'll be online all day. They can tell it to my face. They can say it to my face. They can tell me I'm wrong to my face.
Well,
if this is what's going on. If this is what's going on, share the stream out. I'm waiting. I'll wait because I will not abide this. Got people saying
if EVS shows up, I'll leave. You know what?
Yeah.
If y'all can get EVS in here, I'll leave.
Everyone does because we'll deal with this. I will not tolerate this.
And I know y'all want me to leave.
You're not in a position to say who is not Comic Skate? Sure I am. Sure I am.
Welcome, everybody. How are you guys doing? Welcome to Afterlife with Nasser, episode 31. We're already on 31 episodes of this show. Welcome, everybody. We got about 10 people in here, guys. Hit that thumbs up, thumbs down, whichever one you want. Share out the link to this stream, please. Let's get some more people in here. Let me check in with you guys here in the chat. Let's see what we got going on. We got Josh Drayden in the chat. Nice to see you here, dude. And of course, I got to highlight my shilling. We got the link for Asile. We got my books on Amazon. We got my Teespring. My Teespring is now up. So we'll be taking a look at that shortly. Actually, give me 1 second, guys. Let me check something real quick. There we go. Okay, sorry. I was just clicking on something. But anyways, all right. So the Teespring's up. Let's see. We also got Linkovich in the chat. I'm saying Serenity now, right? Serenity now. Oh, but let's see. We got Dark Gift Comics in the chat. We got Justin J Money Show McClure. Nice to see you here, everybody. Nice to see you here. I'm gonna share my screen real quick, guys, so we could take a look at the Teespring. Here, let me do this. Okay, guys, I have most of the book covers, and well, I think I have all the book covers on here. I just need to get up 2 or 3 more comic book covers. I still need to put up the Stardust first print. For some reason, I can't find my file of the cover for the first print, so Joey's going to send it to me when he gets back from work. Joey, of course, is our letterer for Stardust and Trixie, and he's going to be sending me the file again because I just can't find it anywhere in my email, the high res of the Stardust first print cover. I need that, and then I'm going to put up the Secret Comics Presents cover, and then after the Asile cover is lettered, I'll be putting that on here too. So most things are up, and if you guys go to the link, I put it in the chat, and it's now in the description, but if you guys go to this link, and you could either go here to apparel and find what you're looking for. They have the unisex and men's t-shirts, the women's t-shirts, hoodies, and sweatshirts, long sleeve tees, women's athletics. So if you click on any of those, it'll take you to like all the different designs. Like if you click on like the men's shirts, it'll take you to all the different designs for them. Or if we're back here on all products and you click on one of them, like if you click on the Eclipse Theater, it shows you all the different shirts we have here, women's shirts and as well as men's shirts. And we got a sweater here. Oops. Okay. So yeah. So if you guys go here and or like if you click on like the Malin cover, Malin Militia, we got a lot of products under that one. I think I put like the most products under this one, but like we've got like everything here. We've got socks, we've got bags, we've got all sorts of hoodies, sweaters, shirts, you name it. We've even got these pants on here, Malin Militia. We got some Malin Militia pants, and of course these things come in different colors. You know, if you want to get it in blue, white, black, red, we've got a bunch of different colors there. So you guys, we've got most of the covers up. Like I said, I just got to put up the Stardust first print cover, got to put up Secret Comics Presents, I got to put up that cover, and then the Asyle cover. Whenever it's lettered, I'll end up putting that on here too. But it's got all my book covers and all the Trixie covers and the Stardust second print, as well as the logos. It's also got, like if you go to our logos here, we've also got that on all types of shirts and bags and stuff. So if you guys want to check out the Teespring, the link's in the chat. It's also in the description. Let's see here. We've also got a Full Custom Hot Dog in the chat. Full Custom Hot Dog was saying on Twitter yesterday that his Vinegar Syndrome Black Friday finally shipped. And I was jealous because mine didn't. But mine finally shipped today. It still says, you know, just label created. Well, does it? Last time I checked, it did. And maybe it's updated since then. But my Vinegar Syndrome stuff finally shipped, so I'm excited for that. We've got John Della Rose in the chat, who has the link if he wants to come on here. John, I think this would be a good stream if you want to come on and talk about some of this stuff here that we're going to be talking about. Of course, this is the airing of grievances. So if there's anybody in the chat with a grievance, they're more than welcome to bring it up and we could talk about it. But a grievance with me, I mean. But I do have one thing pulled up from Twitter that we're gonna take a look at. But John, if you want to come on here, you can. You have the link. I've sent it to John and to Vic, and maybe I'll send it to a few more people. They're the only ones so far. Full Custom Hot Dog says, yeah, but I'm pretty sure my order is 1 of 3, so it may be a while until I get everything. Yeah, I only had 1 order, and I ordered 3 movies. So, yeah, that just shipped today. Still waiting on the MVD Arrow Video sale to ship. And I still have to put in my order with the Warner Brothers 30% off they're having on the Warner Brothers shop. There's a few movies I want to get over there, and they're doing 30% off, so most of them are cheaper actually than Amazon for this sale, which I think is still going on for another couple weeks. So many movies, guys, not enough time. So many movies, not enough time. You guys want to know what's weird, by the way, is, you know, when I was putting in these links into the chat, I had to do it from StreamYard. If I put it through the regular YouTube chat, sometimes it'll just disappear, even on my own channel. It's so weird. I've been shadow banned. Guys. Like my chats, like I'll put them like 4 times in another stream's chat before I could actually get it to stay. Like I'll put in a chat and then I'll change it to live chat and it'll be gone. And then I'll put it back to top chat and it'll be gone. And it's like I go between them both and they're gone. So it's weird. Like it even happens in my own chat. Like my chats stay if I put them through StreamYard, but if I put them through the actual YouTube chat, they typically disappear, even on my own channel. That's so weird. I don't know what this is. As I rained blows upon him, I realized there had to be another way. Okay. Alrighty. I don't know really what that means. Yeah, I don't know where John is. It's like he said hail and then just disappeared, but he has the link if he wants it. But yeah, I'm gonna actually put the Teespring link one more time here in the chat. Here we go. So yeah, if you guys want to support the channel and help me to make some more books, you can definitely get the Teespring. Or check out the Teespring, rather. Get the Teespring. Check out the Teespring store and get some of our shirts, pants, sweaters, what have you. Oh, okay. It was a quote from the. Oh, now I remember. Yes, now I remember. I drew a blank there. I had a brain fart. Okay, now I remember. Now I remember. I'm sorry. Vilnet says, "Where's the aluminum pole Festivus for the rest of us?" Oh boy, yeah, we do need the aluminum pole. Oh, but we do. We've got 19 people in here, guys. Hit the thumbs up, thumbs down, whichever one you want. Share out the link to this stream, and we will get into the topic here in just a minute. Let me see. Let me share my screen again. And also, if you guys haven't gotten Asile yet, please do. Let me get the link copied there. Let me actually show you guys what I was talking about. Like if I put it through here, like sometimes it doesn't stick. Like even with my own chat, like here, like I'm putting the link, and then like I'll click on live chat. It's actually there this time. But earlier when I was putting in the links, like way back up here, it did not stick. Like I would refresh it and then it'd be gone. So I don't know. I guess it didn't work this time when I wanted to show you guys an example of it, but it's been like that on other chats, so it's weird. I've been shadow banned. I don't know how to fix it. But if you guys have not checked out Asile yet, we've got about 4 or 5 days left, guys. 126 awesome backers, $3,074. If you guys have not backed this yet, please do. This book's about a lady named Lena who's hunted by Dracula in an insane asylum. And if you guys haven't backed this yet, we've got some awesome tiers here for you guys. We've got the thank you page, my preferred tier. If you guys buy that one, we got 40 of those left. We've got the physical tier for $10, digital tier for $10, 2 copies of the book for $18, 10 copies for $50. You can get the book and a 4x6 head sketch for $60. You can get an original page for $100, and you can get the original cover art for $500. So, guys, please check out Asile. The link is in the description and in the chat. Joe K says, did Donald pay you any of money he owes you? No, I have not seen 1 cent. I have not seen 1 cent. Anyways, guys, so this is called the airing of grievances. So if anybody does have any grievance with me, maybe we could work it out on this stream, but I did want to address something. So maybe I should give you guys some backstory first. So on my not my previous stream, the one before that one, I was reading some tweets and reading the chat, and this dude, he put his name as Nap Crumpus. Usually it's Nap Misfit, but when I was reading his name Nap, I said Map as a joke with an M instead of an N, so I said Map Crumpus, whatever, and I probably shouldn't have said that because it got a lot of people mad, and it was a really tasteless joke. Well, it ended up being tasteless. I didn't mean it in any sort of perverted way, but that's the conclusion everybody drew was they thought I called him a map, as in the other word for a pedo. And so like here we've got Cheyenne70 saying, I blocked John because calling someone a pedo who isn't is gross and stupid, and I'm sorry he did that to you. And Nap says, well, thank you. It really is disgusting, even as a joke, especially if you don't know the person, whatever. I'm surprised it took them that long for it. Well, I did not mean to offend you guys, and I did not mean to imply that this dude was a pedo. It was just a joke, just making fun of his name on here being Nap. And I apologize for that joke. And I know a lot of people got mad at it, and it was sort of the talk of Twitter for a while, for the last couple days. And I just wanted to apologize to Nap. I did not mean to drag his name through the mud. I just wanted to apologize for that. And with that is literally the airing of grievances. So I just wanted to apologize for that. But if anyone else does have any grievances with me, we could try and work it out, I guess. But I did not think it would be that blown up. I didn't think people would still be talking about it. But even now, as recently as a couple hours ago, there's still people talking about it. So I thought I would just do a stream and apologize for that, and we'd call it the airing of grievances. Let me actually grab the link, since John De La Rose is in the chat, but I guess he doesn't want to come on. I'm going to grab the link here. I'm going to go over to Twitter, and I'm going to invite some more people on. I don't know where Vic is. He hasn't seen the link yet. Let me share the link with Ethan here. Ethan has it. Let's see. We could give John Malin the link. Let me see here. Is there anyone else I want to invite onto this thing? I don't know. Let's see. They've got the link. That might be good enough. You know what? We'll invite Jason on here. We'll invite Mike. Those guys can get the link if they want. What about Art T Bear? Art T Bear, maybe we'll get a rare appearance from Art T Bear. Let's see. So now I just sent a few more people the link. We'll see if we get some pals, excuse me, to stop by. Let me catch up with you guys in the chat and see what's going on here. So of course, link for Asile, guys. Please go check it out. We got 28 people in here. Hit the thumbs up, thumbs down, whichever you prefer, and check out Asile if you haven't yet. Let's see. What's his excuse this time? I don't know. Let's see. Joe Farago says, F everyone, F you and re. Joe. Bullet says, this is still a thing. I guess so. I mean, people are still talking about it, but I guess now they can't anymore. Even though I apologized last stream, I figured I'd apologize this stream too. John De La Rose, who absolutely refuses to come on here, says, I am 4 subs from 2000. Get me over the line. Yes, if you guys are not subbed to John yet, go ahead and do so. He just needs 4 more people. We've got 30 people in here now. I'm pretty sure there's at least 4 of you that aren't subbed to John. So if you want to go sub to him, there you go. Sauce says it was obviously a joke. Yeah, obviously that's what I thought. I didn't mean for people to take it the wrong way, but all I said was Map because his name was Nap. And everyone was like, no, you called him a pedo. He's not a pedo. It's like, yeah, obviously he's not. Like I never said he was. It was just making a joke, just mispronouncing his name, but everyone wanted to misconstrue it. But whatever, it offended a lot of people, and I apologize for that. So yeah, but this is called the airing of grievances. So if there's any of you that actually do have a grievance, you know, we could potentially talk about it. If you guys want. Oddly defensive, in my opinion. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, dude. Like, strangely defensive. Like, I never implied anything or said anything, and you know, I'm not to get myself in more trouble here, but I think they were just looking for something to get mad at. But I apologize. I didn't mean for anyone to take it the wrong way. You know, I wasn't trying to drag his name through the mud or anything. It was just a joke. Just a joke, folks. So that's all I wanted to say. Right. Eric says, help John cross the line. Definitely. People are filling me in on Art moving to Texas. Yeah, I know he had mentioned that before, but I have not tuned into his streams in a while, so I didn't know that was going on like at this very moment. Last I heard, I think he was trying to he was still selling his house or something like that. I didn't know it actually like got sold or whatever, that he actually started the process of moving. Yeah, Wooster says Art is moving across states, so he is busy. Full Custom Hot Dogs is back. My book, Full Custom Hot Dog and the Secret Weenie Mystery. That actually actually doesn't sound bad. Full Custom Hot Dog and the Secret Weenie Mystery. Tell us more. John says thanks, Nasser. Even though he refuses to come on this stream, I don't know what's going on, John. Why are you watching but you're not on the stream, man? Come on, give me someone to bounce off of. I really do need somebody to bounce off of, because usually it's not going to take long before I'm awkward all by myself. So it's always better to have a guest on here. Joe K says there are jokes and jokes. Yes, I agree. We got John Manuel in the chat saying, hail chat. Well, hail John. Nice to see you here. Oh boy, Lock It Up Inc. says, invite Sketch. He'll give you a list of his grievances with you. Yeah, you know, I apologize to Sketch a bunch in Ethan's chat, and I think I was on a stream with him like a month ago, and Ethan had me on, and Sketch was on too, and you know, I was apologizing to Sketch, and I thought things were good, but then Sketch, you know, after he got a wrench in Ethan's chat, he started to post people's links, and he was saying like, back this book and refund Nasser so you're able to back it. And I'm like, Sketch, why are you telling people to refund me? Like, that's not nice. So Sketch, I guess he wants people to refund me. But I'm sorry, Sketch. I'm sorry, Sketch Therapy. I mean, you know, I don't know. Maybe I'd have him on. I don't know. I don't even know what his Twitter is. I'm sure he has 40 of them that I could send the link to, but I don't really know. Yeah, Full Custom Hot Dog saying invite Sketch as well. Oh boy, maybe. What's his what's his Twitter? Maybe I will send him the link. I don't know. I'm debating it. I'm debating it now. You guys got me thinking because it'd probably be really amusing. Oh boy. You know what, guys? You know what we haven't done in a while? We have not looked at the Asyle trailer in a while, so I'm gonna share my screen and we'll take a look at this wonderful trailer.
He was the most grotesque creature, the arch-vampire. Dracula. Count Dracula.
Isn't that just wonderful, you guys? Vic, the artist on this book, is actually the one that does that laugh at the end. Perhaps we could get him on here to do that. I actually don't know where he is, though. I don't know what Vic's up to right now. I saw him on Twitter a little bit ago, like I don't know, like an hour and a half ago. He was on Twitter, but now I don't know where he is. He hasn't seen the link yet, so I don't know. Let's see. Joe Case's Art said in a stream that he is still pissed with Finch when he denied to support him when they wanted to fire him. Then he did the same to Mike. Oof. Well, I don't know. I don't know too much about this situation. I don't really know anything about Finch. I mean, I think I heard Ethan say that Finch actually is on YouTube. But other than that, I don't know much about this situation, actually. So you might have to fill me in, Joe K. Let's see. Full Custom Hot Dog says Rubik's Cube. My cube is upstairs in my room on my nightstand. I left it there. I mean, I have some other cubes here, but I mean, I don't think people are going to be too interested. But I mean, if you guys did want a cube, I mean, I could do this one right here. But it's going to take me like way less time than the other one. The other one takes me longer. I could do this one if you guys wanted, but this one's not as fun. This one goes really quick. Let me see. Let me stop my camera. Let's see. We got P Money in the chat. Nice to see you here, dude. Dark Gift says Lazmat did a great job. Yes, he did. John says, thanks for the link. I got it right before my stream, or I'm never going to get this done. That's all right, dude. Full Custom Mod Dog says, I think I'm about to buy Dressed to Kill. I haven't watched it yet. It's towards the top of my to-watch list, but I have not watched it yet. Right now, I've got like that at the top of my list. Also, the Alfred Hitchcock film Notorious. is at the top of my list. There's also Critters. I just got the Critters. Can you guys hear me? Because it said I lost connection to my mic. Let me go through my settings. Audio. Yeah, it says Yeti. Yeah, can you guys hear me just fine? Gable Penny Shot says, how long have you been wearing that sweater? How long have I been wearing the sweater? I wear it when I come down here to my basement, dude. It's cold out. It's like 30 degrees outside, and I stream from the basement. So when I come down here, I'm cold, man. So I just put on the sweater when I come down here. P Money says just Critters 1. I said 4 movie box set. P Money. Yeah. Lock It Up Inc. says why? Why what? Yeah, Full Custom Hot Dog says you're good now. I cut out for Wednesday. Yeah, it was weird. I got this notification in the corner of StreamYard. It was like, StreamYard is disconnected from your mic or something like that, or you've been disconnected from your mic. And it just had me muted, so I just clicked unmute. And then I guess everything was fine. But yeah, P Money, I have not seen any of the Critters movies, but I think I'd like to watch them soon and do a stream about them. Yeah, me and Mark had a really good stream the other day where we were. It was supposed to be all about like these full moon movies I watched, and then we ended up just like getting so like off topic that we didn't even get to some of them. Like we were supposed to talk about Terror Vision, and like we barely touched on it for a second. Like yeah, it was good, and then we sort of like got off topic, and then we just never came back to Terror Vision. So like me and Mark do have to finish up talking about some of the full moon movies we meant to last time, and we got to talk about Critters next time. But yeah, I'll need a little bit of time to watch Critters 1 through 4, maybe watch some of the special features on them. So yeah, we'll see. Oh, excuse me, guys. Sorry, I couldn't pick up my charger. It's on the floor. There we go. Sorry, guys. I had to pick up my portable charger. It was on the floor here, and I had to move it. Apologies. I know that's boomers to do on stream. Lock It Up says Y equals it, but yes to what? Was that to so you could? Can you guys hear me? Yeah, Full Custom Hot Dog says Terror Vision is great. I love it, and I absolutely love the song with it too. Terror Vision, like it's such a great song that goes along with it too. Let's see. We got 25 people in here, guys. Hit that thumbs up, thumbs down, whichever one you prefer. Share out the link for the stream, and let me share my screen, of course, so we can take another look at the Teespring. If you guys have not seen the Teespring yet, I just launched it today. Here we go in the chat. I'm going to put Teespring. There we go. So go click on the Teespring. It's also down in the description. If you guys go here and you click on any of these designs, I've got both of the Secret Comics logos. I've got all the Trixie covers up, the Stardust second print cover, all 4 novel covers, and my short story collection cover is up here as well. So there's still just a few more things I need to put up. But you guys could get any of these. If you just click on them, it'll show you what other options we have. Like if you click on the main logo here, Secret Comics logo #1. If you click on this, it shows you everything we have it on. So we have it on quite a few things. So we've got it on this zip hoodie. We've got it here on some socks. We've got it here on a few different shirts, like this long sleeve shirts and this pullover hoodie and classic tee. Another pullover hoodie. We've got a comfort tee. We've got it on these joggers. Let's see what else we got. A women's shirt. a women's classic tee, a women's comfort tee. We've got it on a classic tank top. We've even got it on this bag. We've got it on another hoodie here. We've got it on these leggings. We've even got the logo on leggings, guys. We've got it here on a women's flowy tank top. We've got it on a women's fitted tank top. And we've got it on more socks as well. So if you guys want to check this out, guys, we've got our stuff here, all our logos and most of the book covers. We've got it on a ton of different options here. So if you guys want to go check them out, you just click on whichever cover or logo you want, and it'll take you to all the different things we have it on. Like if you click on Dina's cover here for Trixie, it'll show you here. We have it on a few less things than the logo. The logo's on like the most stuff, but we've got it here on like pants and leggings, and it's on a few different shirts. And and I put it on a hoodie as well. So like we've if you just click on them, it'll show you what we've got those images on. And if you guys buy this stuff, it'll that money is money I could put towards doing more books. And if you guys want the link for it, I did put it in the chat just a minute ago. And also, another way to support me too is down here in the description, is also my Patreon. I don't plug this thing a ton, but I should plug it a little bit more. If you guys want to go check out my Patreon, I think I only have like 2 or 3 patrons. But if you guys check out my Patreon, I do tend to post stuff I'm working on there. I'll post some like sample chapters and stuff, and I'll let you guys know some things. I do got to post an update on there soon. I'll probably be posting something on Patreon in the next day or two here. Let's see. I don't understand this. Donald Emery says, is Secret Comics really a good branding option? I'm not so sure about that. You got to explain, Donald. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. Like, what's that supposed to mean? I don't understand. Did he put the logo on the crotch of those pants and leggings? Let me pull that up again, guys. It's leggings. It's leggings. Right here, guys. It's leggings. So you see, like, let me zoom in for you guys. Like, here it is in the middle of the leggings, and here it is from the back of the leggings. Here you can see the side. You can see the other side. So, like, that's the logo on these leggings. I think it looks nice. But if you don't want to get leggings, you guys could you could get it on a tank top, on a bag, on socks, on a hoodie. You guys could get it on a shirt. You can get on another hoodie. We've also got multiple colors you can get these things in. They've got the different options here. If you want it on a green shirt, you can. If you want it on a red shirt, you can. If you want to go with white, you go with a blue here. You could go with black. Red, orange, whatever you guys want. So we've got a ton of different options. But yeah, P Money says, well, as always, if thumbs down is an option, yeah, go ahead. Let's see. Yo, Nasser and chat. Nice to see you here, Giga Death. Bullet says, is this video on loop? Okay. P Money is asking about well, he's saying Kick Nasser is the better branding. The thing about that is I don't here, let me stop my screen real quick so I could pull it up, because I've actually been having trouble getting the Kick Nasser logo on here, and let me show you guys why. Well, let me click on it. I think it's here. I was looking for a different file, but this is still basically the same file, so it'll do. Here, let me open up StreamYard again. Sorry, guys, I know this is boomerish. Let me share my screen. I've been having trouble with the Kick Nasser logo. This is why. I think you guys can see it here on the screen. You see, behind it is all white, and it's a square around it. I need to figure out how to crop it so it's just the circle without the white behind it. Because what happens is that white square behind it makes the design look ugly, because then you'll have, let's say, for instance, someone wants to get a black shirt, so they'll have the black shirt, but then the white box around the logo. Or if they get a green shirt, they'll have green on the shirt, but then the white box around the logo. I don't know how to crop it so it's just the circle. I need some help with that. If there's any artists listening right now, there's 33 people in here. If there's any artists that could help me figure this out, like if I sent you the file and you could help me to crop it so it's only the circle without the white box behind it, I would appreciate it. I could send you a high resolution picture of this logo. I could email it to you. And if you could just give it back to me, just cropped, so it's just a circle without the square behind it, I would really appreciate that. If there's any artist that could help me. Let's see. Bullet says just email me the file. Bullet, I'm going to email you that while we're on the air. I'm going to do that right now. Let's see. Bullet. There we are. There's your, oops, hold on. I didn't click on it. There we go. Bullet. Let's see, Kick Nasser logo, and I'm gonna attach. Let me see. There we go. I'm gonna send you it. There we go. Okay, so I just sent it to you, Bullet. If you could do that, maybe we could even get this going like on the air. Like we could put up the Kick Nasser design while we're on the air. Let's see, 33 people in here, guys. Hit the thumbs up, thumbs down, whichever you prefer. Share out the link to the stream. I say that so often. Maybe that's why Bullet asks if this video is on a loop. P Money says, you are having trouble getting Kick Nasser accomplished. How can I help? Please let me help. Well, Bullet says it'll take 2 seconds. So potentially, we could do this on the air. We could be kicked on the air. Called a PNG? I think it already is in PNG. Let's see. Nasser is a young boomer. Yeah, I'm a boomer. I've always been a boomer, guys. I've always been awful with technology. I've always been a boomer. Let's see. Bullets. Yeah, just email me the file. Yes, you have it now, Bullet. I sent it. Full Custom Hot Dog says there's some background erase websites. Well, I didn't know that. No one told me. Gigadeath says Secret Comics works for me. Yeah, I don't know. That dude still hasn't said anything. This Donald Emery dude says, is Secret Comics really a good branding option? Why wouldn't it be? Why wouldn't it be? It's such a great name. Such a great name. But yeah, but if you guys, if you guys want to help the channel out, of course, the best thing to do to help out the channel, is to buy the books. But if you guys want to help some more, Patreon's an option. Teespring's an option. Those will really help us. Maybe we could get the Teespring going. Get some more sales. Get some money to invest in some art. That'd be pretty cool. Get some sales and put the money towards some books. Let me see. Has Bullet emailed me back yet? Because he said it would only take 2 seconds. I still don't have an email from Bullet, so maybe it takes more than 2 seconds. Bullet, you're really letting me down here, bro. I'm just messing. But have you guys backed the Sile yet? $3,074. I'm putting the link here in the chat for the Sile. Let's see. John says, I root for the underdog. I believe in you, Nasser. Keep it up. Hail Comicsgate for life. Thank you very much, John Manuel. Thank you very much, bro. Gigadeath says gay comics may work better. Oh, boy. Bullet says, yeah, I'm doing it. Hold your hot dog. Gigadeath says it takes 7.9 seconds, actually. You know what? While Bullet does that, I'm gonna share my screen, share the audio, and we'll play the Asile trailer, because that's typically what I do when things get awkward and none of my guests want to show. So we'll play this trailer here.
He was the most grotesque creature, the arch vampire, Dracula. Count Dracula.
All right, let's check in with the chat and let's see what is going on here. Let's see if Bullet is finally done. Let's see. I don't see anything from Bullet yet. Let's see. Full custom hot dog says, yeah, hold me. Let's see. Secret Comics is better than gay comics. Don't trust the chat. All right, Gigantic Android. Geek of Death says, where did the music come from? That's from Dark Gift Comics, not Dark Grift, Dark Gift, and Dark Gift did the music for us, so that was really nice. So thank you, Dark Gift. And then Elazamat Films edited that little trailer for us, so that was really nice. So thank you very much to those dudes. Yep, and Vilnet also explains. Dark Gift says, I love that music. Wish I kept it for myself. You could still use it, Dark Gift, if you want. You know, I don't think anyone's going to complain. Oh, wow. Still no email from Bullet. Bullet, where's the email? Come on, Bullet. Let's see. If Bullet emails me, then we could get the Kick Nasser shirts made right now, live on the air. Yeah, Gigadeath says solid job all the way around. Totally. Dark Gift did a fantastic job. Dark Gift, maybe we'll have you do more music in the future. Dark Gift says, nope, that's yours, man. Well, thank you very much, man. I'm gonna exploit it. I already put it as the outro for some of my videos. When I record them in OBS. I don't know how to do it for videos I record on my phone, though. I'm a boomer, so I don't know how to add the outro on my phone, but I could add it for when I record on OBS. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. You know, I always say, like, I'm going to show the trailer every time it gets awkward in here and I have nothing to say, but you know, I'd have to show it every couple of minutes then. But let's see, guys. We got about 25 people in here, guys. Hit that thumbs up, thumbs down, whichever one you prefer. Share out the link to the stream. And talk to me in the chat, guys, because I really came on here with one small topic. We looked at one tweet. We looked at 2 tweets, and that was it. And you know, it's the airing of grievances. I doubt anybody that hates me is actually going to come here in the chat and actually try and work out a grievance, but hopefully we solved one earlier. Let's see. If you made it into a movie, would you use the same music style for the soundtrack? I don't know. If I made it into a movie, I might want to make it into a silent film. I think it might work better that way. And it just depends if that music fits the flow of the silent film. Usually something a little calmer does. Oh boy, Gigantic Android just reminded me. So he mentioned the Friday the 13th replacement discs. I checked my tracking yesterday, and it said it's been in Chicago since the 10th, but it still hasn't reached me. So let me see. I'm opening up my email now. Let me see. I'm going to my starred emails. Let's see. Where is this? Should say here somewhere where it is. Let's see. Let me see. Sorry, guys. I'm scrolling back a little. Oh, here we go. Disc shipment. Let me see my tracking number. Let's see where it is. Where is it? Where is it? This is sad. It says arrived at USPS Regional Facility, Chicago, Illinois Network Distribution Center on the 10th. And now it's the 5th, or it's the 16th. And it just says in transit to next facility. That's all it says. Why is it here for 6 days and I don't have it yet? That's really annoying. I want my replacement discs. I want them. Also, I have a tracking number here for another thing I ordered. Let me see where that other thing is. Let's see. I ordered a film trilogy, the Malevolence trilogy. Let's see where that is. Let's see, tracking number. Let's see, tracking history. Okay, it's not even. It doesn't really tell me anything. It just says arriving or expected Saturday the 19th, but it just says in transit, so I don't know where it actually is right now. Man, tracking numbers could be stressful, you guys. They could be really stressful. I bought a movie the other day, Arsenic and Old Lace. I got it on eBay, and it took like 4 days to get to me after it said delivered. Well, it said picked up at post office. It said somebody picked it up at the post office. I'm like, what do you mean somebody picked it up at the post office? Like, I wasn't there. It said out for delivery since morning, and then it said picked up. I was like, but I wasn't there. And then I just waited it out, and 4 days later, it showed up. Let me see what else is going on here. Gigadeath says, okay, let's chat. Do you still dye your hair green and wear lipstick? Jake D says, I have a grievance with JDA. He sucks. Well, I'm sorry. Full custom hot dog. What does this even mean? It says, I think I got my replacement discs the other day. I'm not sure. How are you not sure? John says, you're good. If I'm not entertained, I could click out. Thanks, bruh. Let's see. Dark Gift says, the great thing about that song is I can pull the guitars and drums, add orchestra, percussion, and strings instead and totally change the vibe while keeping the feel. That's cool, man. Bullet says, check your email. All right. Let me check my email then. Let's see. So it looks like he cropped it for me. Let me download this. Let me see here. Let me okay. So it's been downloaded. So let me open up Teespring here, and we'll see if I I got to do it in another browser. I know this is slightly boomerish, guys, but I'm gonna try and put up the Kick Nasser apparel right now. So let me get here into Teespring, and let's see. Let's see, where is that? But there we go. Start designing. All right, guys, I'm going to walk you through this while not sharing my screen because I don't know if it shares my information. I don't want you guys to see my information. So I'm just going to start this design, and let's add image. Let's see if this is going to work here. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Can we enlarge this at all? No, if I enlarge it too much, it goes to poor quality. Okay, so we got it. We got it here on the shirt. Actually, let me make sure it's aligned properly. Let me click on something here. Okay, it's aligned properly. Okay, so now that that's added, I could add all the different colors. So, oh yeah, this is gonna work out just great, Bullet. Thank you very much. Bullet's great. I'm gonna add every color I can for the main shirt, just so we could get somebody's favorite color, I suppose. So there we go. So I've added every color for the main shirt. We'll change the price to $20 because normally they ask for $24.99. I'm changing it down to $20. Most of the shirts I've added at a discount. All only on a couple of them I've kept the full price. Most of them will be about $20. But let's see. Now that I added it to that shirt, I could select some other styles. So we'll add. Let's see. We'll add this other shirt here. We'll add a few shirts. Actually, they have a few different kinds of shirts you could do here. I'll add quite a few of them. So it's gonna take me a little bit because I added quite a few shirts. But let's add the women's shirts as well. We'll add a couple of these ones. So I've got like 5 or 6 different, probably even like 7 different men's shirts. We'll add a couple women's shirts as well. We'll add a couple hoodies here, a couple different styles of sweaters. Let me see. We'll select one more actually. Actually, no, we'll put 4 of them. We'll do a lot of these because it's Kick Nasser. It's popular. Long sleeve shirts. We'll do a long sleeve shirt. That'd be cool. All right, so a long sleeve shirt. We'll even put it on the leggings and the pants. Okay, so now I've got it selected on a few different things. Now I have to title the collection. Let's see, Kick Nasser. Let's see, Kick Nasser for the description as well. Let's see, publish listing. And now I just got to set the prices for everything, I think. I think I still got to set the prices for some of these. Let me see. Actually, no, I might have skipped that process on accident. We'll see, guys. I'm still new to this. I've only just started doing this. Now it's taking a second. Let's see. Generating product images for your listings. It's loading. I forgot if I already needed to set the prices or if I accidentally skipped it. Let me see what's going on with you guys in the chat while I do this. Full custom hot dog says I don't get some of my mail to my apartment. Oh, let's see. All right, Dark Gift is dipping out. See you, dude. I hope Uncle E will put you on later on his stream with Cecil. Is Ethan going live tonight? He went live earlier. I missed it. I was watching a Mulholland Drive. And I think Ethan went live while I was watching that, and I missed that stream. So, sorry, guys. It's still loading. Let's see. I think it's almost done. Let's see. Preparing your listing. Excuse me, guys. Yeah, okay. I forgot to change some of the prices. Let me figure out how to change it now because I want to make these a little bit cheaper. Edit this listing. Is this the button I need to click? It's loading, guys. Sorry. I wanted to change some of the prices on here. And of course, it's taking forever. Okay, yes, now I could change the prices on here. So we'll lower some of these prices a little bit here. Okay, let's do that there. Okay. Let's change the hoodie price there. The classic tee. Okay, that's 20. 20. Okay, that's 25. Let's see. This one will make it 20. Yeah, 20. Okay. Well, could we lower this one? I have to change it, then wait for it to say what we'll get in profits. There we go. Okay, so that's that. Change that sweatshirt to 30. Change this t-shirt to 20. I could be greedy here, guys. I could keep every single one of these full price. I've kept very few items full price. I've lowered these a lot. Like most of these want you to put them at like $24.99, $26.99, $49.99, and I've lowered some of these things to like $30. Let's see. Yeah, I've lowered like a lot of these things. We'll keep the leggings the same price. Let me see. We'll change that one. 25. This one, could we do 20? Will let me go that low on this one? Some of them are different. It depends. We'll do this one for 20. Yeah, it'll let me do that one for 20. Okay. Let's see. Save. And so I think the prices should all be different now. Okay, they should all be fixed. Sorry, guys. I know this is boomers to do it on the air. Now that that's fixed, now I have to just change one little thing in the store so then you guys could see it on the main page. So let's see. So view store. Apologies, guys. Apologies. I know this is boomerish, but let me I think I gotta go into the settings here actually. Stores, edit store. There we go. Okay, edit store, products, add products, and then. Sorry, guys. I know this is boomerish. I just checked. We have 25 people in here still. Somehow. Oof, now let me see. I have to click on a couple things here. There we go. So sorry, guys. I just got to click on a couple options here, and then it'll be live, okay? So I can just get this here. Sorry, guys, because I clicked on a bunch of things, so I just want to have only one on display instead of all of them on display. So that way it's not too crowded. And then when you click on the one thing, you'll see all the different options we have. So I'm going to click done there. And then I think I did this right. So let me go back to this other browser here that I'm streaming from. And let me refresh it to see if it got added. I think it, let's see. Yes, it did get added. So sweet. So we did this live on the air, guys. So I'm going to copy and paste the link again. So here we go. Kick Nasser. There we go. Let me share my screen here so you guys can see it. Let's see. Kick Nasser Winter Collection. Evia said he was going to stream, but who knows? Let's see. I never watched Mulholland Drive, but I hear it's good. I like Blue Velvet. I haven't seen Blue Velvet yet, but I have it. I have a copy. No spoilers. Yeah, he says he's going to stream. He's going to go on again later. Okay. I don't regret helping you, Nasser, but I both rue and lament it. Boomerish, this is so exciting hearing you clicking and burping. Jake D says, awesome. Now do your taxes on air. Okay, guys, we're going to take a look at this. So, yes, if you guys go down here, we got the sweater. Now let's click on it. So, yeah, so if you guys want something with Kick Nasser on it, we got it here on this sweater. We've got it here. If it'll load, there we go. We've got it on this shirt. We've got it on a hoodie. We've got it on another shirt. We've got it on plenty of shirts here, different kinds of shirts. We've even got it here on the side of these pants here. Let's see. We've got it here on this crow neck sweater. We've got it here on the women's tee. A couple different shirts here, guys, and different sorts of sweaters. We've got it here on leggings, guys. If you want to kick Nasser on leggings, there it is. See, it's right here. I'll zoom in for you guys so you can see it on the leggings. We'll go through and see the rest of these. We've got long sleeve shirts, some other types of shirts. So there you go, guys, and we've got them all in different colors. There's some different color options down here at the bottom. So if you guys want this in your favorite color, if you want it in red, if you want it in black, you want it in white, you want it in green, if it'll load, there we go. So if you guys want it in a different color, there's some different options. So you could kick Nasser in any color. Let me see. There is a twist at the end. The velvet actually turns out to be red. Oh, boy. Let's see. John says, do you, man? We ain't going nowhere. It's fun and chill. Definitely, dude. It'd be even chiller if we got some guests on here. I don't know what they're all up to. I don't know what everybody's up to tonight. Even Jason hasn't come on, and he's pretty much always free, I think. I haven't even seen him in the chat, though. I don't know where he is. Let me see. Where's yeah, has Vic seen this? No, Vic still hasn't seen it, so maybe he's busy. So yeah, I don't know. I guess we're not getting any guests tonight. It's probably just going to be me here, guys. But if you guys got any topics you guys want to talk about, anything you guys want me to cover, let me know down in the chat, and we could talk about it. If you guys got any topics, just let me know, or else I'm kind of out of topics. Oh boy. Sorry, guys. I thought we were going to have some more discussion on the airing of grievances, but I guess it just didn't work out that way. And there's quite a few other streams going on right now, actually, too. I got a few notifications since we started this that some other people were going live. Oh, so the audience might be spread a little bit tonight. Same with guests. Let's see. Fake Handa says Snowman thoughts. I think it looks really great. I've got it pulled up here. Let me see. Here we go. I think Snowman looks absolutely fantastic. I think it would, well, I would really love it if the art stayed black and white. It looks fantastic, but they I'm happy they reached the stretch goal they had. They had a $20,000 stretch goal for full color interiors, and it didn't take them very long to hit it at all. And I'm glad they hit the goal, but I want to read this in black and white. I don't want to read it in color. It's going to be fantastic either way, but I would really much rather read this in black and white instead of color. But I think it's going to be a really good book either way. But I'm looking forward to Snowman. I still need to back it. Still so many things I need to back. Let's see. Best Friday the 13th movies ranked. I did a video on this, bro. I did a video about this months ago. Sorry if you guys hear the chair. I'm stretching. But yeah, I did a video about it. My favorite one is part 4, then part 7. Then it's a toss-up. It's a toss-up. Look at this. We've got Vic here. Vic, how's it going?
On the road again. I just can't wait to get on the stream again.
Vic, what are you up to, man?
I don't know, man. Like I didn't even realize you were streaming because you'd streamed earlier, right? So
no, I didn't. I uploaded a video earlier, and then I was a little bored, and I was like, you know what? Why don't I just do a stream and show the book, and then I was also showing the Teespring because I just made a Teespring, and we just on the air uploaded the Kick Nasser shirts. So we've got almost everything uploaded now. I still need to upload the Stardust first print cover because for some reason I can't find my scan of the cover. So Joey, the letterer, and he helped us with the logos and stuff, and helped us put together a print file. He's going to be sending me the high-res scan of the first print cover tomorrow sometime, and I need to put that up. I need to put up the Secret Comics Presents cover, and I need to put up the Asyle cover once it's lettered. So yeah. So we've got.
I was gonna say I'll be excited to see that because I know you want to put the Secret Comics logo box in the corner, right? And
yeah.
And then like we had decided the logo across the bottom worked into the. Yeah, I like that. I liked how we did that. That was probably like the best thing that. The best contribution from Billy to date has been that. It's really good.
So Vic, you got any scans for me, man?
So I got some positive news. I got some negative news and positive news. I was going to get a ride, but my ride has canceled because they were coming from out of town and we're in an impending snowstorm.
Oh.
So they're not going to come and get me. But my laptop is finally charging. So I am excited because you are going to get scanned.
I better get scans.
You are. As soon as, because my laptop has to reach full charge before I can turn it on. So the second I can turn it on, I will get the process going and you will get the scans.
Yeah, guys, Vic's down to about 30%, so it's about 70-30
Yeah.
right now.
70-30. Yeah.
I was really hoping he could redeem himself because he owes me some scans, and I didn't get him when he said I would, so we greatly reduced his part of the ownership.
So in another positive light is one of the things I've been trying to do today is figure out how I can set up my phone so that I can make videos of the drawing of the book, and I can post them up on my channel. And if I can actually get it to stay stable, maybe I can draw on stream while we're showing the book.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah. So that's what it's one of the things I've been trying to do, because I think that would definitely help sell the book, is if people were watching me draw it. So it's definitely something I'd like to be able to do, because I see all these other artists and they're doing it, and makes me jealous. Mike showed me his setup. That really
What
makes
is
me
that
jealous.
noise? There's so much noise coming from your end.
What noise?
That noise.
Oh, you know what? Maybe it's my headset. I can take out my headset. Hold on.
Like that. Like I just heard that noise. Like it sounds like something's snapping.
better?
It just sounded like something was snapping. Now I don't hear anything.
It's got to be my headset. My headset is probably got a short in it or something. Sorry about that, guy.
No, now it's good. But yeah, guys, maybe Vic could work his way back up to 50%. He's down to 30. It won't be too much longer till we're down to to about 90-10 and then 100-0. At which point I'll be drawing the book myself. Yeah. So I'm almost officially an artist.
At that point, he'll be Donald and I'll be Nasser.
Right, except I'll be Donald, but with talent.
Yeah. All right.
Oh boy.
You can't deny Donald's talent. He's a very talented artist.
He is a good artist. That's what I was saying when I was looking at his cover for Charlie's London yesterday. I was showing it on the stream. It's a really good cover. This is a video I still need to get to. I know Ethan made a video about Aubrey Sitterson respecting the customers now, and I have not watched it yet. I've been pretty busy today. I watched his other video, and I watched Mulholland Drive today, finally.
Oh,
so,
dude, is that a wacky movie or what?
It's very wacky, very wacky, and I loved it, dude. I loved it. I don't want to spoil it for anyone in the chat. You guys got to go into it blind, so we'll try and keep it spoiler free. But oh my goodness, the twists, the wackiness, how just dreamlike it was. It was all really great. Yeah, it lives up to he lives up to his reputation with that movie. Definitely. So next for me is Blue Velvet, probably either that or The Elephant Man, but I don't know when I'm going to get around to each of those because I got some other movies I want to watch. Like I think tomorrow I might be watching Critters.
Blue Velvet is I want to say I'm not sure if it's more twisted. It's dark. I mean, not that Mulholland Drive isn't dark, but it's darker than Mulholland Drive. You'll really like Blue Velvet. Oh.
Bullet says everything Vic owns is held together with Baylor, twine, and oats.
Yeah, kind of. Kind of.
That's how Vic makes it seem. Whenever he gives me his excuses, he's like, I don't have enough oats to hold everything together.
Yep.
Yeah, but let me see.
It's Gigadeath, the graphic novel. What's going on, bro?
Let's see. Snorom 11 ARU says, you seen Eraserhead? Yes, I have. I've seen it probably back in like the summer, maybe. Wasn't that far back. I've seen it earlier this year.
I haven't seen that movie since before you were born, Nasser. So I'm just saying. The last time I saw Eraserhead was like well before you were born.
It's such a good movie, dude. It's so trippy.
It is very trippy. It's a good movie. Definitely a good movie.
Yeah, I like trippy movies. Except for The Shining.
You don't like The Shining, huh?
I really don't.
I don't put it up there as like my favorite movie of all time or anything, but I mean I enjoyed the movie. I mean Jack Nicholson was like fantastic in it. And honestly, I liked the direction that Kubrick took it in versus the book, because I didn't really care for the book.
Well, I've never read it, but I just didn't like that movie. It was so boring. I like the visuals. That was it. It's got good visuals. That's all I could really compliment it on. Gig of Deaths is doing good, brother.
Excellent.
Yeah, Gig of Death has been in my chat for 2 years, like probably longer. Back when he was Hugh Hoyland, and then changed it to Gig of Death.
Gig of Death is better. I approve of Gig of Death. Gig of Death is better.
When is Gig of Death coming out?
When you see Gig of Death, and then immediately after is Gigantic Android, it kind of gets blurry. You know, it's like, which would, you know, who's who?
When is your book coming out, though? Huh?
Gigantic Android thinks that the book, The Shining, is better than the movie. So we differ on that opinion.
He's like the only person that I've heard say that the book is better. Like, I've heard everybody say they like the movie more.
I know a lot of like really diehard Stephen King fans definitely feel that the book is better.
I don't know. It sounds dumb. Like, I've heard some of the stuff that happens in it. Like, it's been spoiled for me, the book, so it doesn't sound much better. I don't know if I'm ever going to read it. I like Stephen King, but I just have no desire to read The Shining.
I heard Dr. Sleep, though. I heard Dr. Sleep is a much better book, though. Like,
I don't know. I haven't read it. I have the movie. I have both cuts of the movie, but I haven't watched it. Gigadeath says, yeah, Hugh Hoyland was my old handle. Let's see. He says, Gigadeath is probably coming out in February or March. That's good to hear, dude. Vic, I don't know if you, well, no, you didn't catch any of the stream before because you said you didn't know I was streaming, but this stream is called The Airing of Grievances. Surprisingly, nobody that has a grievance with me decided to talk about any, but I did earlier acknowledge something, which was, well, I'll share my screen so you can see, but earlier I read these two tweets here about Nap Crumpus. Usually it's Nap Misfit, but I apologized earlier for when me and John Delarose called him Map Crumpus, Map with the M instead of an N, and everyone sort of took it the wrong way. I apologized for that, which I already apologized last stream, but I apologized again since they're still talking about it. And I don't know if there's like any other grievances people have, like if any of you guys are in here with grievances or know somebody that has one, you know, we could definitely talk it out, I guess, while this stream is still going.
Here's the thing with all the vile that's come from Nap. If the situation was reversed, he would make the same exact joke on you. He absolutely would. He would not hesitate. So that's, I mean, I appreciate and respect your doing the right thing by apologizing for it. I just don't I don't think for 1 second that he would ever have given you the same leeway in as far as going, okay, that was wrong, I overstepped, because he
Yeah,
never
you know,
had.
I think he would make the same joke too, but you know, I did not call him a pedo, and then suddenly everybody got real defensive. Like, no, he's not a pedo, and even though I never said that word, I just said map instead of nap just because it rhymed. But you know, everyone took it the wrong way, so I decided to just, you know, apologize for that, because that is not what I meant at all.
Oh, okay. Well, that is saying. I mean, it's saying the same thing. I mean, you didn't know what MAP stood for?
No, I don't know what NAP stands for.
No, not NAP, MAP.
Oh, map? No. Or well, I mean, I knew, like, I knew what it meant as far as like the term for a pedo, but I didn't like mean it that way. I was just, you know, just mispronouncing it.
Oh, okay.
And now things are awkward, so I'm putting the link for the chat.
I agree with Gigantic Android. That's some serious grievance right there. That you have not watched Rocky or The Godfather.
Well, here's the thing: if you guys buy enough shirts and sweaters on the Teespring, I could afford to buy it. Or if you guys want to buy it, my PO box is in the description. If you guys want to buy me Rocky and The Godfather, the links in the or the not the link, the PO box is in the description. If you guys want to pull that up.
So what's my cut on the ISIL cover T-shirts?
Well, we don't have them up yet, but I mean, when we do it, it'll be half of the profit. Now, I mean, off the top of my head, I don't know what the profit is, because they have a calculator when you set the price, so it tells you. I don't know exactly the percentage, but like, I'll tell you once I put it up, because when I change, like, some of these things give us like $5 profit, then some of them might give us like $9. It just depends. I've lowered the price on probably 99% of the stuff I've put on there from their suggested price. Like, a lot of the suggested prices are like $24.99, $26.99, and I've lowered most of them down to about 20. I've lowered like the sweaters down to 30. Most of them, a couple of them I kept the same. Like the main logo I've kept the same, and the John Malin cover, Malin Militia, I kept that full price, but pretty much everything else I've lowered. So, you know, we're opting to take a smaller cut to keep, you know, most of these things affordable for you guys. But yeah, man, whenever we get that up there, I'll show you. I'll message you, like, I'll send you some screenshots of it, of what we get for each of those. I'm new to Teespring. This is my first time putting anything on there, so I'm still getting used to it. But I think if they have, they might have it to where, like, when you look at the reports, I don't know because I haven't sold anything yet. I think when you go to the reports, maybe if it could section it off by like what design you sold, then maybe, you know, I could send you a report of it too.
Right. Yeah. No, I'm not that. I'll trust you on that. You know, I know that I just wanted to bring it up as a conversational piece for the chat. You know, for the stream. Because I know, here's the thing. I actually do trust that you're going to be forthright and honest about it. So I have no worries about that. I don't think that you're going to cheat me out of anything. So I'll probably get yelled at for saying that, because, you know, that's not good business. You should,
right.
You know, but no, I mean, I have to say, like, it's in our other contract, talked about a little bit anyways, so we're good.
Yeah. Yeah, and like, if you know, and like if you ever wanted to, you know, put up the cover on your own shirt or something, like, you always could, you know.
Yeah, and the same thing applies according to our contract, right? So.
Yeah. So if you want to use the cover for something, or any of the interior pages, if those end up making like a cool shirt or a cup or something, like, that might make a cool cup actually. Like, if you could do like a little collage, you know, of certain panels, and just like it wraps around the cup, that'd be cool.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I think you can make mugs on here, but I haven't looked into that yet. I've just been putting shirts up.
We got Rebel Gaming in the chat. Says he's only going to be here for 5 minutes, so we'll give him a quick shout out. Ask him how he's doing. How Niobe is coming along. I know he's putting together the next issue, so we'd love to hear how that's coming along.
Yeah, and thanks again, Larry, for having us on your channel the other day. The other day being like 3 weeks ago. But if anybody listening, we've got 20 people in here. If any of you guys want to have us on a stream, we're totally open to that, to going on your channel and showing our book and showing the Teespring now. So if you guys want to buy anything from the Teespring, the money's pretty much all going to go into helping me make more books. If we sell, enough to pay for art. If we only sell like one T-shirt on there, I'm probably just gonna buy a movie with it. But if we sell, like 10 shirts, I'll have enough to pay for a page or something. But yeah, if you guys want to buy some shirts or some socks or some leggings, you can. There's the Teespring. Most importantly, though, is backing Asile. There's the link right there if you guys want to back Asile. We're up to $3,074. We've got 126 backers and about 4 or 5 days to go. So now's the most important time for us to get onto other channels. So if you guys have a channel, like I said, we'll be happy to come on.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think that if we, because I know a lot of the people that normally come to the chat have already backed our project or are planning to back it. Some people have expressed that they have to wait until the situation's right for them to do it financially. So and we appreciate all of those. But what we would like to encourage you is, if you could get the word out, retweet our link. If you wind up in, talking with other people in the comic scene, let them know about our campaign. Tell your friends about it. Any family members that are like horror fans or Dracula fans, let them know about it. Just as much eyes and information as we can get out and on this project, that really helps. It's incredible how just word of mouth really helps out a project like this. And so
yeah, it's the best form of marketing. So please tell all your friends, you guys. If everyone that backed us brings in a friend, we'll be at a $6,000, which is our sort of personal goal. Our goal, all we needed was $500 to make this book, but we would like to get about $6,000. So that way we could pay Vic some money and still have enough to put out the book. That'd probably be about that'd be about a good enough number. About if we get to about $6,000, I think we could probably pay Vic his normal rate and still put out this book. So that's our personal goal. If we could get to about $6,000. Please.
The ideal goal, folks, and I'll just let this out. I'll just tell this out to everybody, because this is in fairness. I really do appreciate how much that you have stressed that if we reach $6,000, then I can get paid fully, the agreed upon rate or whatever, right? But what I'd like to actually do is let everybody know that the total ideal goal is about $9,000, and that way Nasser gets paid also, and we're able to put out the book.
I think $9,000 sounds about right for us both to get something.
Yeah, because I'd like to see you get a paycheck out of this too, bro. You know what I mean?
But if not, it's okay. I wouldn't be upset or anything. I'm just happy to have another book to fulfill. Fulfilling books is such a fun process, dude. You don't know how sad I was when I was fulfilling Trixie, and I was like, "This is probably going to be the last time I ever fulfill a book."
No.
Like I'm not going to get funded again. And then when Secret Comics Presents didn't get funded, I was like, "I'm never going to fulfill again." It's really fun. It's fun to do signing streams and then to have everything packaged and sent out, and everyone's all excited.
Yeah, I know. I'm actually going to be looking forward to doing that when I do droning, and it's all going to be, that's all going to be done through me. Though I'm kind of debating, like, I want to see how different campaigns do going through Malin's fulfillment service. So that's I'm keeping that open as a possibility. But that's for my project that's coming later in 2021. So we're focused on this project here right now, and this is what we need to we really need to get this get some traction on this project and get it going.
Nimprod says Nasser doesn't want to live off this. I don't know what you mean, Nimprod. I don't know what you mean.
So, like you said, like you're not looking to get rich. You're looking just to make books and make some profit.
Well, I mean, getting rich would be nice, but I mean, when it's not like I got into being a writer to get rich. If I wanted to get rich, there's so many other things to get into besides writing. I mean, I got into it because I like it. It's what I want to do for a living, so I'd love to make money on it. But the goal isn't like it's not like, oh, I'm just in this to get like filthy rich. Because no, it's probably the toughest way to get filthy rich. There's only a few writers that are filthy rich. It's tough. You want
to make a comfortable living, though.
I just want to make a living. But even if we don't make money on this issue, I'm fine because, I do have a day job. We're closed until the 5th, I believe, because of the virus. Yes, the 5th, a Tuesday. So I got 1, 2, let's see, 14, 15, 16, about 17 more days, I think, until I go back. We're supposed to go back the 8th, and then it got extended to the 5th. So, I mean, I'd rather actually put in the work to get paid, but I'm not going to complain about having writing time, because now it gives me a bunch of time to write and to promote. But yeah, I mean, I have a day job, it's, I have a part-time job, it's not crazy money, but I mean, at least it's something, And so that's why it's okay if I don't get rich off this, because, I'm still going to get money from my day job.
I want to get rich off from this, though. So, folks, for those of you that respect people that want to get rich, so I think the thing is like like people were taking what you were saying maybe too literal. Like, absolutely, we want this to be successful.
Yeah,
and if it wound up being like I mean, a tremendous success for us at this point with this campaign would be like at the end of 60 days having a 20K campaign for a book of this size and everything. That would be like a tremendous success, and that would actually give me and Nasser like a decent paycheck out of it, and you do like you have 4 or 5 projects that you want to possibly try to get out in the next year. If you're able to do that, if you're able to do
just like 2 next year, I think.
Okay, well, I mean, even at 2, I mean, for that's like half of not half of a decent income, but I mean that's like at least a third of a decent income right there.
Yeah. So I want to address a couple things in the chat. Gigantic Android says, crap out a YA dystopian novel and try to bank. No, I'd probably have to write like 5 YA dystopian novels and sell a series of them, but I would hate myself for, the next 4 months as I wrote those. So no, that'd be awful. And then let's see, write a better version of The Shining. I mean, what? I don't know. It's like it's just about this dude that's crazy, and then he's in this hotel, and then he's crazy at the end. So he had just had no character development, and people are just running and screaming, and it's really boring.
In a way, Asyle is a better version of The Shining.
Yeah, you're right. So everybody should go back to Asyle. I'm going to get the link copied here, and I'm going to put it in the chat. Please tell all your friends, guys. Please let them all know. Gigantic Android says, "Why a human girl goes to monster school?" Oh, I would hate myself if I had to write that. I'm just not interested in writing that.
You should write a YA novel as if you were a trans
that would win. That would win.
A trans woman going to a Transylvania college.
That would win like 40 awards, but get no sales.
And it could be Nasser instead of Nasser.
No, and romance novels actually sell the best, so maybe I'd have to write a romance novel. Oh, Vic. Vic, I could write romance. It would just have a few decapitations in it, okay? What's a love story without a few decapitations?
Dude, you've run away from Martina Marcona on stream. You know?
Oh, but she's gross.
What? Oh my god. All right, Nasser, what's your... Okay, so this gives us something spicy to talk about.
It doesn't. I don't bring these things up on stream.
Yes, what's your ideal woman, Nasser?
No, I don't talk about these things on stream.
Give us a woman that you find attractive.
I don't talk about these things on stream, bro. It's just weird.
Oh, bro, come on. There's got to be somebody.
No, if we get $100 super chat, we could go into it.
Somebody buy the cover, and Nasser will spill all the beans.
Improvi says horror romance. Yeah, like I said, like if you put in a few decapitations, it'll be a good romance. Maybe that'll be our next comic. It'll be a horror romance.
Nasser has a crush on Renfinus.
It's awful.
All right, so you gotta give us like some hint. What is it? You like blondes, brunettes, redheads?
Let's see what Gigantic Android says. Ever see the Friday the 13th YA novels from the late 80s? I still want to read them. Yeah, dude, there's so many of those. Like, not just for Friday the 13th, but for Halloween. And a few of the other franchises. And they're all tough to find. They're all really expensive. Like, people ask like $80, $100 for those. Like, I don't know. They're really expensive. Like, I was looking for one today. I saw it was like $120. Not a YA one, but the novelization of Friday the 13th Part 3. It was like $120. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Everything these days is some weird seller's market. Like, nothing could ever be cheap anymore. Like, you can't get into any hobby without spending a lot of money.
Well, everybody's looking to get rich, Nasser.
Well, good thing our book is a low entry point, so people don't have to spend a ton when they back us.
But you can if you want to. So if you want to back the 10-book tier a couple times, we're absolutely okay with that. We're not going to stop you. We're not going to prevent you from doing so.
Right. You guys could back us 10 times, or you could back the tier for 10 copies. Whichever one you want. We'd rather you back it 10 times because then we'd get more out of it.
Or if you just want to drop a 10K donation in the donation box, we're cool with that too.
Ooh.
10K, and we will film Nasser going on a date with a woman.
Oh boy, where are you gonna go with everything shut down?
I don't know. That's up to you. You have to figure that out. Where would you take a date, Nasser?
Let's see. So you're asking where I would take a hooker?
I didn't say a hooker. I just said a date.
Oh.
But I mean, if that's what it takes, Nasser, where would you take a hooker?
Where would I take her dead body? You mean?
Oh, jeez, Louise. No. In other words, don't hook Nasser up with any of your female friends. You might not see them again. What do you mean? Where I take her dead body?
Oh boy. All right. What about you? Where would you hide the dead body?
Where would first of all, you have given us no information, and so, but you expect me to spill where I would ditch a body.
Yes. Because I'm not asking you to take the hooker on a date. I'm just asking you where you would hide the body.
I wouldn't hide a body. I wouldn't kill a hooker.
I never said you killed her. Now you're getting defensive.
Yes. Well, I'm in Boston. It happens here.
Does it? Tell me about it.
Yeah. Well, didn't I tell you? I think I said this on one of the streams before. Maybe it wasn't this stream. Maybe it was somebody else's stream. But when I was growing up, I knew a girl. She wasn't a hooker, but she got mixed up with mafia dudes, and she knew too much information, and they found her. They found her body dismembered in a dumpster across from a restaurant that we all frequented. I think I was like, not even sure if I was 21 yet. I think I might have been like 20, but I was going to this bar anyways. But yeah, I mean, she was somebody I knew. She was my friend had gone out with her before. But she got mixed up with these mafia dudes, and she knew too much, so they whacked her.
What did she know?
She must have known quite a bit, because it did get mixed into an actual like criminal investigation involving the mob. It was like an actual mob investigation, and people did get they busted a little bit of a mob ring, and people did get prosecuted and sent to prison. I don't know if they nabbed anybody specifically for her murder, but her murder was specifically linked to this mob organization. So, does Vic live in Sin City? No, I live in Boston.
Oh boy, I'm glad we just had that laugh of does Vic live in Sin City, because now it was getting depressing. I didn't know what to ask after that.
So now you have to tell us: blonde, redhead, brunette, blue hair, what?
Oh boy, Gigantic Android says hooker date, same thing.
You notice how Nasser is dodging this question, chat?
Dude, I just told you, I just don't talk about these things on stream. It's weird.
Why is it weird?
It's just weird.
It's just like a normal thing, man. Like I prefer brunettes. Though the older I get, I'm finding that I find a lot of blondes very attractive too. But when I was younger, when I was your age, I was a straight brunette guy. The first woman I ever was ever in love with was Wonder Woman as a kid, watching her on TV, Linda Carter.
Nimprod says, "I hope the mob is not listening to this stream." I can't be for sure.
I'm very keen as to not to say which mob was involved, which mob organization was involved. So yeah.
Right. It was the Clintons.
Talking about dating is horror to Nasser. Apparently, right, guys?
Right.
Oh, girls, gross. 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 So I'm trying to think, like, okay. Well, there are some kind of stereotype things. So, blondes usually go for brunettes. Blonde and brown hair usually go for brunettes. Dark-haired men usually go for blondes. So I'm going to say blonde. And if I'm going to put it within context of your generation, with you growing up, I'm going to say you probably have a thing for Miley Cyrus.
No, I don't have things for people I don't know.
Well, you probably think she's attractive.
Not anymore. She shaved her head.
Oh, so okay, boom, we got it. We nailed it. Not anymore because she shaved her head. There we go. Now we know that Nasser does find a longer-haired Miley Cyrus attractive.
Now Giga Death brings up blow-up dolls. No, I think that's more of your thing, Vic, isn't it?
No. I'm waiting till I get enough money to get one of those fully automated real sex dolls. Yeah, I want I'm not playing around anymore. I want the Cadillac.
Here's a link again for Asyle, you guys. So if you're amused by this super awkward conversation, go back our book, which I think it's about time we play the trailer again. So let me share my screen here and the audio.
Yeah, hey, before you do that,
yeah,
I gotta dip out, bro, because I gotta go and get a couple groceries because I won't be able to get out tomorrow because of the blizzard.
All right, dude. Peace.
So have a good night. Have a good night, chat. I'll talk to you guys later. And Nasser, as soon as the laptop's charged, I will get those scans over to you.
All right, you're down to 29%.
All right. Peace out.
Peace.
He was the most grotesque creature, the arch-vampire. Dracula. Count Dracula.
Vic does the laugh at the end of that, and he sort of left before I could mention it again and ask him to do it. But if you guys want to back Asile, we got about 4 or 5 days left, you guys, and we've got 126 awesome backers and $3,074. So if you guys want to back us, the link's in the chat and the description. Let me see what else we got going on here, guys. We got people saying bye to Vic. Nasser, all to ourselves is improv. Yeah. Yeah. It's always easier with a guest. It's always easier with a guest. So unfortunately, Vic had to dip. None of my other guests have come by. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. Let's see here. Yeah, more people saying bye. We got a Team Wiener in the chat saying he just got done Wiener casting. Team Wiener, if you guys want to go sub to Tim, who has an embarrassing video of me on his channel. The time we went to we went to this pizza eating challenge where if you could eat this giant pizza, it was like a 32-inch pizza or something. If you could eat it all in like 45 minutes, I think you got $1,000, something like that. And me and Tim went to do this pizza eating challenge, and we completely failed. And if you go to his channel, you could find it. It's the old video. I think it's in like 2 or 3 parts. You could see me looking absolutely miserable. Yeah, good times, Tim. Good times. We got to do that again. And I'll live stream it. Oh boy. Now who's going to ask awkward questions to Nasser? Hopefully nobody asks awkward questions. I just don't like them. But we'll see. Maybe if we could get a guest or something on here. Let's see. Tim says, I will all day. I don't know what you mean. You'll what all day? Maybe don't answer that. A yawn and a mouth fart, a bonus. Let's see. It was like 500, but yeah, I think it was 500 for each of us. Well, if we had done it in 45 minutes, but we completely failed. Was it how did there were like 3 different time constraints. If we got it in those certain amount of times, we would have won, but we completely failed all of them. Oh boy, but it was fun. So if you guys could go find that embarrassing pizza challenge on Tim's channel. It's in like 2 or 3 videos. Did you puke after the pizza? No, I didn't. Because we didn't even finish it. We were scarfing it down, but like we didn't finish. We ended up just taking like half of it to go, and our friend that was with us ended up just taking all the leftovers. But like, oh boy, I would love to give it another shot, even though I know I'm not going to do it. Top 10 public domain comics / books. That's a tough one. As far as public domain comic books, I don't know if I've read any that are public domain. Have I read any public domain comics? I don't know. As far as like public domain regular books, I mean, I like everything by H.P. Lovecraft. Let's see. I recently read The Metamorphosis by Kafka, and I believe that's public domain. Yeah, it is. It's public domain. It's old. I really like Ambrose Bierce short stories. I've only read like probably 6 of them, but I really like them. And let's see. Dracula's really good. I'm trying to look at my bookshelf. I can't. Well, my 5 bookshelves. I can't see everything in detail. I'm trying to see what else there is that's public domain that I liked. I'm sure as soon as this stream is over, I'm gonna find like 5 more public domain things I liked. Edgar Allan Poe. I like Edgar Allan Poe. Not as much as Lovecraft though. Let's see. What else have I read that's public domain? The Scarlet Letter. I read that back in high school. Let's see, what else? What else is there? I'm sure there's a couple other things that I'm just drawing a blank on right now. Let's see. Tim says he will ask awkward questions all day. Liam just tweeted that you were a part of getting his channel struck. Was I? I don't think I reported his channel. I think I thought about it, but I didn't even know he's struck. Well, let me see. Twitter / I think it's Retro Boy 1983. Let me see. Let's see. Remember when? Well, hold on. Let me actually. I opened up in a new window because I forgot I was logged out of here and we could look at it. But let me open it back in this here because I remember now I'm logged out. Let me share my screen and we'll see what Liam has to say. What will Vic draw for the 4x6 head sketch perk? Whatever you want. Well, let's see what Liam says. He says, remember when Anti-CG, Nasser and Co. got my channel and the Lucent comics struck down by the Lee estate for... I never did that, though. I never did that. I had no clue about any of this. What happened with the whole, like, Stan Lee estate was Liam Gray had from what I understand, he had, like, a little... animated Stan Lee thing he put on his campaign, and I think somebody was doing some sort of Stan Lee impression, like back Liam's book, and that's all I know because I don't really know anything about it. And I guess people got it taken down, but that was not me. If he's gonna put my name in here and say Nasser and Co., we're gonna need some proof, bruh, because that was not me. What else is he tweeting out? Is there anything juicy here? Let's see, because that was not me. Let's see what else is going on. Is there anything else interesting here? Any other spurging? He looks creepy. No, I don't think there's any cringe here. Nah, it doesn't look like any more cringe, but nope, I did not strike him. I did not get anything taken down. What even is this video? Is this like some video explaining what it all was? I know I'm not sharing my audio. I'm not going to play it. I'm just going to open it up, see what it is. What is this video? Okay, this is back from May. Yeah, this looks like old news. I think he's just trying to bring stuff up just to try and make me look bad. But nope, I never reported him. Let's see. Liam's going anti. This is going to be good TV. Oh boy, maybe it'll be good TV. I don't know. He's just crazy, dude. Like, he needs to chill. He really needs to chill. I don't know why he tears his brain about me and always accuses me of things. I don't really get it. We got Jim O'Reilly in the chat. Jim, are you ready to work on a comic book? I haven't written it yet, Jim, but if you want to work on something, let me know. Jim, I know you said you were taking a break from art and stuff, but come on, Jim. You know we got to make something, Jim. We got to make something. We got to make something. But if you're still taking your break, you know, it's cool. It's cool. But Jim, we gotta make a comic eventually, bruh. Me and Jim, I feel like every time we try to work together, it's just cursed. Every time I like a script, he doesn't. And if he likes the script, I don't. I'll turn in a script because, you know, I say like, hey, I'm writing a script. And then by the end, I turn it in. And if I like it, I'm like, yeah, this is really good. Jim's like, it was kind of bad. And then if I turn it in just because I need something to send to him and I'm like, it's kind of awful. Jim's like, no, this is really good. This is your best script yet. And I'm like, Jim, that is not my best script. It's awful. So Me and Jim just like it's complicated. And now Jim, I think I got Jim to quit comic books because Jim's like, oh hey, I need to take a break from art, and I'm just like, and he's like, I think I'm gonna step away from comics for a bit. It's like, Jim, did I get you to quit? Was it me? I don't know, but Jim, come on, man, we gotta do something. Scotty says, what do you think of Zach's old FB group, now called Saving Comics, that turned on him and went anti-CG? I don't know. I still show my books in there. Like, I'll post it in there occasionally. But I don't know what all happened with them. I remember Zach leaving. I used to talk to him in the Facebook group sometimes. I remember he left, but I didn't know all the details. So I don't know. I know they do tend to be like anti-CG in there, but I mean, I just post my book in there anyways, and you know, there's nothing wrong with getting it in front of people. So I mean, I'm still in it. I post my book there occasionally. But I don't know all the details of like why they turned on him or why Zach left, who said what. Like it's a lot of a lot of this drama really comes down to like, oh, this guy said something and we didn't like it, and it just kind of is boring. But like I don't really know what all went on. You've tackled a vampire in a style. Would you be interested writing a horror story featuring another classic movie monster? Well, I tackled vampires in Trixie Kane Blood Reaper. Maybe Frankenstein, maybe, you know, but you know, I'd have to read the novel first. I can't just work on it blindly, you know. I do have the novel, I just haven't read it. But and I've read the Junji Ito Frankenstein manga though, but maybe Frankenstein, you know, it's cool. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, maybe Frankenstein. Is Jim still in here? Because I don't see anything from him in the chat. Jim, talk to us. Jim, talk to us. Are you still making the superhero book? Yeah. There's one artist that's working on it that we haven't announced it yet. And then there's one with Jason who's doing Secret Comics Presents that me and Jason want to do this superhero book, but like Jason told me the script is way too long because it's 84 pages, and it's just a one shot. There could potentially be room to do more books in that universe, but I kind of just want to keep it as just that 84-page story. But Jason's like, yo, this story's a little too long. So I think pretty soon here, I'm going to try and go through that script again and do another draft and bring it down to maybe 60. Because Jason said it's just way too long. I just don't want to make it a two-parter because there's really no point. It's just a solid single story. Yeah, but where's Jim in the chat? I don't see him. Nasser knows where he would hide Miley's body. Okay. Scotty says he left because they made the mods, made the group about themselves, and they were anti-EVS. You know what? Yeah, that's right. It did become like a whole like I don't know. I don't want to dunk on anybody, but it did seem like it became more of what's her face, a Pope Fire appreciation group rather than a Zach group. Yeah. So I mean, yeah, I get why he left actually after reading that. Yeah, because it did pretty much steer in that direction of it was just like, yeah, it's the Pope Fire group. Ha ha ha. But yeah, I don't really know Pope Fire though, but I do know exactly what people meant though. Because yeah, you refreshed my memory. I did remember people saying that it became like some like Pope Fire appreciation group. That's right. But yeah, I don't really blame him for leaving. But I mean, I don't think I have a problem with any of the people in there, like because I posted my books and they never say anything. Where's Jim? Where'd he go? He's dead, Jim. Let's see. I may go crazy if I hear the name Jim again. Huh. Which sibling do you hate the most? I'm not going to answer because Tim actually knows my siblings, so I'm not. I'm not answering. Did Nasser kill Jim from boredom? I didn't kill Jim. I don't know where he is. He was in the chat. Now he's not in the chat. I'm gonna message him on Facebook right now, guys. I'm messaging him on Facebook. Let's find Jim. Let's find Jim. Where is he? Jim. He should be here somewhere. Yeah, here he is. Hello. I'm sending him hello. We'll see what he says. Yeah, Clout Chaser says Scotty. Vilned says, I think the group was mainly anti-EVS up until Zach left. At least maybe it is full on anti-CG now. Yeah, I don't even really look at the group. I hardly ever look at it. I mean, maybe if I see like a post from like Chuck Dixon, I think Chuck posts in there, and Mike Barron, like I might take a look at what they have to say. But like I sometimes just open it, just show my books, and then leave. Bullet says, darn it, Jim, I'm a doctor, not a magician. Okay, Jim just replied to me. He says, sup. I'm going to say, I was asking you a question on this stream. Oh, boy, Jim, come on. He can answer me on Facebook, but not on the stream. Maybe he just popped in and said hi and then left. Let's see. Jim's typing. Let's see what he has to say. I'm trying to bring this guy back to comics for if anybody's just tuning in. Let me see. Oh, Improbi says, I missed the beginning of the stream. What happened to your business relationship with Crypto Fashion? Well, I didn't say that on the stream. I guess they must have tweeted something about it. Really, it was nothing against them. I just, found that Teespring was a lot more customizable and easier to use. And I'm able to see the finances better on this. Not that I had a problem with finances with them, but, it's just a lot easier. I'm posting the Teespring link now in the chat, but I did just make this Teespring for anybody unaware. So you could check out, we have most of my covers up. I still have like 3 more covers I need to put up, but we have the Kick Nasser logo on here, and we've got all the Trixie covers. We've got one of the Stardust covers. We've got both of our Secret Comics logos on here. We've got all the novel covers and the short story collection cover. So we've got a ton of stuff on here, and we've got all sorts of things. If you click on one of these, like if you click on the Secret Comics logo, the main one here, it'll take you to all the different things we have it on. So we've got it on like hoodies here and socks and different sorts of shirts. We've got it on a bag. We've got it on like tank tops and stuff. So, I mean, if you guys want to check that out, that's the link. But I just found it more customizable and easier to use. Let's see what Jim said. Jim said, oh, sorry, have to go get the boy from work. Snowing here in the Northeast. I'm going to tell Jim I'm trying to drag you back to comics. That's what I'm telling him. Improbi says, I guess I was your last customer on Crypto Fashion. Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. Yeah, so I don't know. It's nothing against them. I like their website and stuff, but Teespring's just so much easier to use. So, it's more customizable and stuff. And I just figured I'd do that. But let me see what they even tweeted out. I'm opening it up on my phone. Let me see here. Let me see what they said. Did they say something on here? I don't see anything from Crypto Fashion. I don't see anything. Where are people seeing this? How did you know? Or was it just by the fact of me opening up a Teespring that you sort of understood that I wasn't on Crypto Fashion anymore? I don't know. But let's see what Jim said. So I told Jim I'm trying to drag you back to comics. He says, oh. What do I say to just oh? I'm gonna say don't hold on. I'm gonna tell him don't make the same mistakes I did is what I'm sending Jim. We'll see what Jim says. We got Vic in the chat. Vic Leprechaun-y. At least they used to say Leprechaun-y. Now it just says Vic with a K. He says hail. So nice to see you here, dude. He also says crypto fashion sucks at printing shirts. I don't know. I don't think I've ever had one of their shirts. So I can't really say. I know a lot of people were happy with them. I was happy with them, you know, and a lot of people were happy with the with the products they got. I never bought anything from them, but you know, Teespring's just so much more customizable and easier to use. So that's just why I opened it up. So, let's see, Jim. Okay, so Jim replied. He says, "Just taking a break. Have a lot going on." I'm just gonna tell him okay. And I'll put a sad emoji. So I sent Jim okay with a sad emoji. We'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that for Jim. We're trying to drag Jim back to comics for anyone that doesn't know. Let's see. Vic says they look garbage. EVS hats look really good though. Anyways, guys, you know, I've been going for over 2 hours now, so I think it's about time to end this thing. But I'll share my screen one more time so we could get a look at Asile here. I'm going to copy the link and put it here in the chat. Excuse me, guys. Here's the link for Asile. If you guys want to buy it, it's about Lena, who's hunted by Dracula in an insane asylum. We'll take a look at some of the art here. Here's Vic's wonderful cover. This is page 1. This is page 2. We're skipping to page 4. Unfortunately, we haven't been able to put a page 3 yet, but here's page 4. And here's the trading card from Jim O'Reilly himself. We've also got the Secret Comics patch. We've got this fan art from Dina, who did a Trixie cover. And Dina's art might become the second trading card, you know, if we hit that goal of $5,000. But that's Asile. And of course, like I said, guys, the Teespring, it's in the chat and the description. I'll just put it one more time, you know, whatever. So here's the Teespring one more time. There you go, guys. So if you guys want to check those things out, please do. Nimprod says, see you next time. See you guys. Thank you all for tuning in. And thanks, Vic, who was on here for a little bit earlier. Peace.